Our video today is about a not very well-known vegetable. It's called Cherokee blue mustard. I received the seeds to grow this Cherokee blue mustard from the Southern Seed Legacy. The Southern Seed Legacy is an organization that seeks to preserve traditionally grown crops from the South and encourage diversity of planting. They support local seed saving and exchange networks. So basically what I did is I joined the Southern Seed Legacy, and then I'm going to plant this crop and grow more seeds to give back to the Southern Seed Legacy. So that's what this video is about. So here you see the Cherokee blue mustard when it's about a week old. See, it's very beautiful and dark blue here. That's where it gets its name as Cherokee blue mustard. And then you see an image here of it when it's probably about a month old. And you see it still has some of that beautiful blue color on the leaves, but it's starting to turn a very beautiful emerald green. And not only is this a beautiful plant, it's a very tasty plant. I'm surprised we didn't know about this before, or it wasn't more well known. Here's the Cherokee blue mustard when it's starting to go to flower. And these flowers, of course, will turn into the seeds. And I was surprised that it grew 6 feet tall. I thought, well, this will be a small plant and not take up much room in my garden. But it did grow 6 feet tall. Here is a close-up of some of the flowers on the Cherokee blue mustard. And the flowers were really beautiful. It was pretty show-stopping in my garden. Also, it attracts a lot of honeybees and butterflies, especially those little skipper butterflies. There was a lot of those on there. And finally, the plant spent less and less time on the leaves and put all of its energy into making the seeds. And here you see all the plants turn this golden brown, and it's just basically a bunch of stalks full of seeds now. And so I checked the little seed pods to make sure the seeds were ripe and before harvesting. Then, since the plants were so tall, I went ahead and pulled the plants up instead of trying to reach up to cut off all the seed pods. So I pulled them up and put them on the ground. And then I clipped off all the long sections that were full of seeds. And you see all these little pods here. Each one of these little pods has probably about 8 to 12 seeds in it. Then I collected all the little pods in these sacks. And already when I was putting them in these sacks, you could hear little seeds falling down and being collected at the bottom of the sack. Here's a closer image of the seeds, and these are just packed full of seeds. And like I said, they were already falling off in the bottom of the bags. And here you see, this is an image in the bag. You see the black seeds with some of the seed pods that have already fallen off, already pretty deep in there.
The Cherokee blue mustard seeds have now set in their bags for a little over a week in the garage. And during that time, they've dried a lot more, and many of the seeds have already been released in the bottoms and are collected in the bottoms of these bags. But what we need to do is to help remove the final seeds from the husks. So what you want to do is you might want to wear a mask for this process, this part of the process, because it's very dusty. So I am going to wear a mask. And also, you want to have a pair of gloves that are very rough, gloves that maybe have some leather on them like these, because when you're going to rub these stems, and when you rub them, they're very hard on your hands, so you're going to need to do this. So what you want to do next is you want to rub the remaining husks like this to release the seeds. And you want to do this either in a bag, like I'm doing, a wide bag, so you can help catch the seeds, or you can spray it on a newspaper. So I'm just going to do it here. And so you do this. You see how much dust is coming off of that. That's why I'm wearing this mask. Keep doing this. Okay, Do that to both bags. Okay. Now shake it a little bit. Get some of the stems removed. Okay. Now shake it just a little and remove the stems. Ooh, that's dusty. This bag had a little more in it, so I need to do just a little bit more. Look at your seed husks and look how many look like they're empty. It looks like most of these are empty. So that's good. I have some high wind today. Remove the stems from my bag. Okay, now we have bags of several inches of husks and seeds together. So now we need to remove the final husks from the seeds. To do that, we need to employ a colander. Oh goodness, it's going to be a lot of husks here. So now I pour my husk and seed mixture into the colander. Do a little at a time. And then sift it into a bowl. Might not put this much in there at first, actually. Put probably about that much in there. And then sift it. Okay, and just kind of look through. It looks like it is all just husks and all the seeds have gone through. Okay, do the rest of it. Still a little seed in the bottom of here. Okay, that is done now. Oh my goodness. There's a few seeds here. Let me make sure we get those. These tiny little black seeds. Okay. And look how much we have here. It's mostly all seeds. There's a little bit of husk still left in here. Like I said, we're going to have to, so I'm going to have to strain this through one more time through a fine mesh metal colander that has like a little thin wire mesh in it. But look at all those seeds. It looks like that's over 16 ounces of seeds for Cherokee Blue Mustard.
I sifted the Cherokee Blue Mustard seeds several more times and came up with a final 18 ounces of Cherokee Blue Mustard seeds. If you're interested in joining the Southern Seed Legacy, their address is at the bottom of the screen. I hope you'll try Cherokee Blue Mustard in your garden. Thank you for watching.